For today's activity, you are going to be looking at a phone inventory in a store and use your knowledge of adding and subtracting negative numbers to help you solve some real life problems dealing with it. Okay, so a store tracks the number of cell phones it has in stocks and how many it sells. So this is a table right here of its sales and its stock for the week. Okay, so for one phone model at the beginning of each day of last week. So what it's saying is at the beginning of the day on Monday, they had 18 in stock. And then you have to think about what this -2 might mean in this case. Why would the change, so think about change, remember going up or going down. Why do you think this one's negative? So the inventory changes when they sell phones or get shipments of phones into the store. Okay. So your first question is this: what do you think it means when the change is positive? What do you think it means when it's negative? So for example, right here, your change is negative. Why do you think? So on Monday, they had 18. My change is -2. And on Tuesday, now they have 16. What do you think this negative could mean? If you look on Fridays, underneath my screen, you can see that the change is 20. Why do you think it's positive in this case? Then you're also going to look at inventory. What do you think it means when the inventory is positive? What do you think it means when the inventory is negative? So these are what do you think questions. So thinking about the situation itself. So what do you think the inventory will be on Saturday? So if we look down here, we can see that on Friday it was -2 and the change is +20. So thinking about that, looking at the other patterns in here, if we notice we have 18, we have -2, now it's 16, 16 minus 5 is now it's 11. So if I start with -2 and then I add 20 into my stock, how many do you think is in now? And then finally, I want to know what's the difference. Important word here. Remember, difference is just straight up subtracting, as is, between the greatest and the least. So you're going to figure out what's your greatest number, what's your least number in your inventory, and subtract them. Remember, when we're finding difference, we just subtract as is. Our answer can be either negative or positive. Okay, so I want you to go through and answer those questions, and then you can check your work on the next slides.